I'm doing a disservice to my younger self. I'm really excited for March. I've worn this sweater like 3 days in a row now, but I'm gonna go on a morning walk because I'm thinking of going to this rec center that just opened up in my neighborhood. It's free for people my age, I think 25 and under or 24 and under, and I really need a gym, so I might as well just go there for now. But yeah, I'm gonna go on my walk, and yeah, the sun has been shining for the last few days, and I've just been in my house because there's still snow on the floor, and I think the seasonal depression is getting to me. But we're gonna reset and just enter March with a new mindset. I've decided that March is my new year because these last 2 months were definitely the trial run and showed me everything I need to stop doing. So I was walking back home and I stopped at Dunkin' because I was starving. Like, my stomach was starving, and I wanted to get a smoothie, but the smoothie place that I found on the map was like not there, or it wasn't. Oh, I don't know. So I went to Dunkin', and as I was walking home, I started to feel sick, like I was dying. So I literally thought I was gonna pass out before I got home. But I'm home now, and I'm gonna wash my hair because I haven't washed my hair in so long, and I really need to wash it. And it's the perfect time to do so because nobody's home and nobody's gonna be rushing me to get out the shower. So I'm gonna take advantage of that right now and get in that shower and wash my hair. I really like the rec center place. It's really nice in there. And yeah, I was just like getting accustomed to the area for today, and I just walked on the treadmill for a little bit. So next time I go, I'll probably go use the weight section and have more of a workout, I guess. But now it's time to the reset. I washed my hair and I put in some leave-in conditioner in. I think I'm gonna put some curling cream in it later, but like I was saying earlier, I am treating March like my new year because January and February were just trial runs, even though January was genuinely the longest month of the year. But like, I set my goals for the year, set my intentions, and I haven't even been consistent with it, or I haven't done anything. And they weren't even like extravagant goals or anything like that. They were pretty simple and easy to accomplish, and I just haven't done it. And part of the reason, I know why I haven't been able to do so, and part of the reason is definitely because, like, well, for one, like, depression, like seasonal depression. Let me tell you, this winter is really getting to me, and I'm usually one that enjoys winter. Like, I can get through the winter, but this year I'm so over it. I've never been so excited for summer to come. Summer is my least favorite season, but best believe this summer we're outside, y'all. We outside. Also, I hate to say it, but like living here, like living at home, my soul craves my own apartment. I need to live alone, especially because I went away to college and I was on my own over there, and different sense of freedom. Like, I love living on my own, and I really need that right now. Yeah, like I said, it definitely gets in the way of my goals sometimes. Well, not sometimes, but all the time. Especially in the sense of like health wise. I've been trying to lose weight for a majority of my life, like since I was in middle school, and I've never been successful with it. I've been going to the gym since like 2022, and I've not noticed any progress. And I wouldn't say I was eating the healthiest in college, but I was definitely eating more healthy than I am now living here at home. And I definitely think if I were living on my own right now, my health habits would be 10 times better. I don't even think it, like I know it. And so just like, it's so sad to say, but like living at home is really getting in the way of certain things, but I can't let that be a reason anymore, because like I will be here for the foreseeable future until like I achieve my goals. Like I have to start working towards my goals, so it's like I have to let go of that mindset, you know. This March is definitely my new year. I know now what I will not be doing for the rest of the year, thanks to January and February. Like whatever happened in these 2 months cannot happen in any other month of the year unless I'm sick. Because I'm just like, but also part of the reason that I've been doing nothing is because I'm also broke. Like I barely have a job, and I actually just did an interview for another position within my job. Like they're looking for new people to do a new position that they're introducing, whatever, and I didn't get it. So that's making me a little bit sad, not gonna lie, but also like the hours that they wanted, I low-key wasn't rocking with. So am I really upset? No. But I made a promise to myself. I was like, if I get the position, I'm gonna treat myself, because like I haven't even been pouring into myself in ways that I used to. But yeah, I made a promise to myself that this year I'm really gonna push myself and actually work hard, because I feel like I haven't worked hard in my life. I feel like I haven't accomplished anything because I haven't worked hard. Like the most I've accomplished is graduating college, which is a big deal for sure, especially as a first generation graduate. Like I am a first generation graduate, so I should feel better about it, but I don't, because just like I just graduated college. Sometimes I feel like I didn't even deserve to graduate college, which is so sad. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just ready to push myself this year and really focus on the end goal and not my current mood, because that gets me in trouble so many times. Like it just pushes me back, sets me back. And I have been like setting the same goals and intentions every year. I've been making vision boards and nothing gets accomplished, and it's like I'm tired of experiencing that. And I actually was watching or listening to Fernanda Ramirez, her podcast, one of her old podcasts from like the beginning of the year / end of 2025, and she was talking about how sometimes when she sees people living the life that she wants for herself, or doing things that she wants as well, she sort of feels envious to the point where she can't watch their content anymore. And I felt so seen, because I feel like that too. And I was talking about it to my friend. I was like, when I see people doing things that I want to do, or like for example, my fam, no tea, no shade to her, I love my fam down, but sometimes when I see her content and like her apartment tours and like her living this luxury life, not saying she doesn't deserve it at all, because she absolutely does. Like knowing her story and everything, she deserves it, but sometimes I feel like that's what I want and I can't watch her content because I get so envious. And I'm not gonna lie, like I do get jealous, like, and jealousy is just a terrible emotion, and terrible, like it's just, I don't want to be jealous of anyone. The only person that I allow myself to be jealous of is Bretman Rock. Yeah, I also feel the same with Fernanda, where I see people like especially right now, a lot of people have been going on brand trips to Brazil, the Bahamas. I haven't only been experiencing this like recently, it's been for years. Like whenever I notice like people experiencing these things that I want, I can't watch their content sometimes, and it's like, girl, you need to work for it then. Like you need to work for what you want. So I'm really recommitting to myself and just refocusing and really showing up for my younger self, because I also kind of I rediscovered some of my old journals, and this being one of them. Literally says YouTube. I was using this as a YouTube planner, a YouTube journal, stuff like that, and I was looking back on it and I was like, I'm doing a disservice to my younger self. Like this is from years ago, like when I was in high school. I really disappointed my younger self, and I no longer want to do that. I just really need to start showing up for her and start working towards my goals, because like I said, I really have the same goals and intentions and vision boards every year, but I don't accomplish anything, and I just, yeah, hopefully that makes sense. I don't know how that sounds, but it makes sense in my head. I have some things that I want to do to reset for the month, and I really want to do a March vision board and just like get clear on what I want my month to look like. And I also need to clean my room. I haven't cleaned my room in a really long time. This is the first time I washed my hair in like a really long time. Embarrassing to say that, but that's just the reality and like consequences of depression. So I'm gonna do everything that I can to refocus and recenter and just make 2026 a great year, especially being the year of the horse, which I was also born in the year of the horse in 2002. So it's only right that, you know, I show up for myself this year. I'm also a fire sign, a Sagittarius, so like, yes, not to get all astronomical on y'all, but is it astronomical? Astrological. Not to get all astrological on y'all, but I'm really excited for the year ahead, and I just wish that I will put in the work, which I am going to do. Everything has to work out for me. Everything will work out for me. Nothing is out of reach in this life. Nothing is impossible. If other people have it, I can have it too. I have to tell myself that every single day. Like, I have to set this reminder for myself and just keep showing up, and also remind myself that yes, I may set the goal right now, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna see the results right away. And that, I think that's also one of my biggest problems. I am not very patient. I can acknowledge that I'm not very patient at all. So I really have to, like, that's where the discipline comes in. Like, I have to really just keep going, keep pushing, and keep working hard, because it will pay off. I know it will pay off, and I know it'll all work out. I hope that all makes sense, and I really hope I'm not the only person that feels like that, which I don't think I am. But yeah, if you feel like that, you're not alone. And it's never too late to start over. It's never too late to refocus, recenter, and just keep going. So yeah, that was a message for myself as well. We will get through this year. It will be a great year. Remember, nothing is out of reach. So yeah, so I'm gonna clean my room up and do some like March vision board things, and I also need to do skincare, which I don't even have much skincare because I don't have money to buy my skincare. I'm really trying to not focus on the negatives and just use what I have at this time. I know things are gonna work out. They will work out. They have to work out. fashion goal in so long. I usually, like, for the past few months since I've been, like, whenever I wash my hair, I've just been putting it in, like, braids, like, to do braid outs or whatever. I did my goal or intention for March. I wrote them down, and I did make my March vision board, I guess you could say. So I made my March vision board as well, and I just curated it to my goals specifically. So now that my hair is done, the goals are set, my room is clean for the most part. I have to do a little cleaning on my dresser area, but I kind of want to do my skincare. I need to do my dermaplaning because I haven't done that in a really long time, and it's pretty evident. I can literally see the individual hairs on my face whenever I look in the mirror. It's so weird. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the dermaplaning and whatever other skincare I can do. I don't know. My head is literally so big. I'm really excited for March. I really hope, not even hope, I will really push myself this month and just show myself how strong I am and how disciplined I can be, while also showing up for my younger self and just pouring into me and, you know, finally achieving some things. I just really hope it's a great month and we'll just set the precedent for every month after. And yeah, I'm super excited. Like I said, I am really hopeful for the year of 2026. I just have a really good feeling that it'll be a good year, and I can't let go of that feeling. And yeah, so I have to make it a great year. I have to just do the things I set my mind out for and just like do it. I really want to like get to the point where I don't care what other people think, or I let go of the fear of being perceived, because that has held me back a lot in my life. And I think it's just finally time to let go of that. Happy New Year to all who celebrate on March 1st. But yeah, I'm gonna do my skincare. Also, the weather is starting to warm up next week. At least that's what it says on the weather app. Hopefully it stays like that, because I've been seeing it switch from snow to rain as well. So yeah, but the weather is warming up. That's my number one motivation as well, because I promised myself last year that last summer was the last summer that I would be wearing hoodies and sweaters and stuff like that, because I do that every summer and it's like I'm tired. Like I can't be wearing these sweaters in the summer anymore. It's getting embarrassing and ridiculous. So I really need to lock in and just get her done, because the time will pass anyway. So yeah, hopefully that was a little motivation for somebody that needed it. I needed it. Hold on.